Well, the biggest problem at the root of it is an incredible opportunity, which is that we live at a very special time. We live in a turning point. It's a sink or swim moment, really, for us as people, for our society, for our environment. We have more resourcefulness available to us than at any point in human history. And there's a real risk of us blowing it, frankly. And what's really tragic about that is that to the extent that we rise up to the occasion, this is a true golden age. This is the culmination of millennia of human ingenuity, of philosophy, of trial and error. And we're being called to step into an entirely different way of being. A way of being, frankly, that is our birthright. It's the way that we were originally, before all of this technology. And it's a way of being that paradoxically enables us to excel, to perform at the highest caliber, to create immense amounts of value and abundance. It really starts with our state of presence. To the extent that we're able to emotionally navigate situations with a level of clarity and acceptance, to be able to face things as they are, rather than resisting them and kind of swimming for safety. To the extent that we've cultivated that mastery, then we create some degrees of freedom so that new solutions that maybe we had not contemplated before begin to emerge. And there's some specific ways that this plays out. When we care for the people in our organizations, they show up for us. They find innovative ways of solving challenging problems. When we care for our ecosystem of stakeholders, our suppliers, our customers, when we truly love our customers, marketing happens on its own. When we give them genuine attention and empathy, that's when our customers become loyal and they buy our products. And all of that comes from a state of being that is present, a state of being that is compassionate. And that's the big zeitgeist of this time, is for us to come into that way of operating rather than remaining in this zero-sum game economy where we pursue growth for its own sake, where we seek to dominate each other because somehow if we allow other people to rise, we're going to fall. So I want to invite each of us to recognize that the support is there, that we're not alone. Sometimes it feels lonely, being in a corporate environment or a government environment where it feels like everybody's sleepwalking. Like, what is this? And then we get pulled into that inertia, into that conditioning. And that's where we want to be well surrounded. And that's the reason why we're doing this work. That's the reason why we're making this available. That's the reason why we offer guidance. We want to develop some strength around this way of being so that that can become what is normal, so that we can transcend what we think normal is.
I like that. Transcending the normal.
Transcending normality so that we can become who we are naturally meant to be.
It speaks to a lot of faith in humanity, this concept.
Yeah.